Hey guys, it's Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a great morning so far. Let's see what's going on with these Defiance funds. Okay, here we have IWMY. Boy, volatilities went up huge overnight. Look, yesterday they sold options for $8. Today they sold them for 19, and that's mostly because of that big drop yesterday. Whenever the market drops, volatility goes up. I mean, in the case of these options, it more than doubled. Look at JEPY. JEPY was selling options for $11 one day and 28 the next day. So Triple QI, same thing, selling options for $64 and then 152. Option premiums doubled overnight due to the precipitous drop we had yesterday. Look at that drop in the NASDAQ. Now we're bouncing back this morning, of course, or not of course, but I guess thank goodness. In any event, that's the profit box for NASDAQ. We opened strong. We opened above the profit box. So if the market closed right now, it'd be a full profit. Same thing right now. We're right at the max profit line. That's SPX, so that's for the fund JEPY. Then RUT trades the fund or trades options on IWMY, trades options on RUT on Russell. And here's their profit box. Now they're the least bullish of all of them. They open right in the middle of their profit box, where the other ones are in the full profit land. All right, so here's Coinbase. They still have a ladder of 4 strikes that don't look like they're in any danger of going in the money. Here's a chart of Tesla. This is what Tesla trades. They have some 182.50 strikes and some 172.50 strikes. And those are both still out of the money, although the 172.50s aren't out of the money very much, just by $2 or $3. The 182.50s are well out of the money. All right, look at this first bar in MSTR. They still have a ladder of 5 strikes that are well above the price, well out of the money. Boy, NVIDIA's blowing up this morning also. Look at this big up bar. Geez, we got strikes all the way up here. Well, anyway, price is trading on 870. The first strikes are at 940s, 950. Then there's another tranche at 995. And then there's, I guess that's it. I have 3 tranches right here. Something like 945s, 950s, and 995s. Anyway, they don't look like they're in danger of going in the money right now. What else do we have? Tesla, NVIDIA, MS2. I guess we've looked at all of them. All right. I'll look over here at this freaking SPYT. I still haven't figured out what to do with this. I'm making a video on it right now. This is just frustrating to me because, like I always tell you, this sheet shows nothing. People just need to forget about this. This call. So there's nothing I like more than talking about options. But anyone that's worried about this call spread, it's just this call spread couldn't be. It's a whole new kind of option trading. I've never thought of selling covered call spreads. I've always sold covered calls. Covered call spreads is a great idea. It's a genius freaking idea. But anyway, my spreadsheet though is not a genius idea. It just, I guess it shows the amount of money the fund made. They earned $8,400 premium 5 days ago, then 83, then 10,000. They're going to make this much every day, and they're paying it to us. This isn't like trading. It's what you guys, I don't think people understand. People are all excited because they're making money. Well, yeah, hell yeah, I'm excited about making money too. But this overlay is not really trading. That's why they call it an overlay. It's not any judgment involved. It's just a position or a trade you lay on top of another trade, and it gives you a bonus. In this case, the bonus would be 20% dividend annually, which is incredible. That's like 1.5% a month. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. People don't realize. People were saying that the triple QYs are too risky and stuff, and I see that. Okay, these aren't. I mean, the triple QYs, you got to reinvest a lot of your money in the fund, and it's a pain. And then it's not really income. You're making 60%, but you don't get to really spend it and stuff. Well, not true on this. This overlay makes it where you have spendable income. So anyway, it's exciting. I just, as far as data presentation goes, you're selling one option and buying another option. They both expire worthless, and you make the money on the middle. Even if they go in the money, the tricky thing that people don't understand is, well, what if they go in the money? Okay, what if they don't go in the money? That's fine. You have 100% of your stock as SPY shares. This is just a SPY fund. You want this thing to go in the money. You want this spread. The spread's only 15 points wide. You lose 15 points minus whatever you got for the spread, which today was 5 or 6 points. So yeah, you lose a little bit, but when you have when you have all these SPY shares and and the market goes up 1%, this little spread's not going to hurt you that much. It's going to cost you a couple of points, but the overall fund is still going to make hellacious money. On days when the market's up, 1% or 2, this fund's gonna make great money. Where the triple QY and the normal fund, what I would call a normal fund, where they sell covered calls or short puts instead of a covered call spread, the funds that sell a covered call are 100% capped, which is the way they pay that 60%. They can pay more income, but they're also trading it for more cap. This fund is really a good fund. There's just not that much to look at. We just, as far as rooting, we don't care about our spread. We don't worry about these prices. We don't even care about them. We just want the market to go up. Those things are just gathering extrinsic premium and doing their job. So I'll try to figure out a graphic way to put it on the chart, or to make it more meaningful. But for right now, it is the coolest thing that it is. I thought that the 60% option was the coolest. 60% dividend was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And it is really cool. In all my years of investing, it probably is the coolest thing I've ever seen, until I saw the covered call spread. And then I saw that you can get a third of the dividend without consequences. The 60% dividend comes with strings attached. This one doesn't, or if it has them, I haven't been able to find it yet. I don't know why people don't sell covered call spreads on every stock they own. I mean, it seems to be totally accretive. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot more looking into the covered call spread, because the covered call spread is really badass. It's just not much for. I just need to find a better way to present it to you guys. This is just doing nothing for me. I guess the thing is, with my other things, I'm trying to predict something. It's cool because I can predict something. I can see how something's doing, and I can predict something, because they're trying to achieve the highest possible result on this one. This one, they aren't trying to achieve a high result. They're trying to achieve a targeted result. So that's why it's also not as much fun to track or follow, because you know what the answer is going to be. All right, guys, enough ranting for one day. You guys have a great morning. It's 9 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. I'll be back around noon or maybe 1 in the Central Time Zone, and we'll see where we are in relation to the profit boxes at that time. And maybe I'll figure out something about the freaking SPYT by the time. Maybe I'll figure out something with this spreadsheet by lunch, but I doubt it. But I will see you at lunch. You guys have a good day.